Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, Buckaroo. Let- I'm sorry. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Act 3, Old Wounds. And there's blood on the page? I'm not sure if I'm about that. That's the end of Act 2, though. Cringe. But we kind of expected everything to stay the same forever. Forever's a long time, though, and nothing panned out the way we thought it would. I wonder if she regrets losing contact for so long. Funny thing, how can you drift apart despite being neighbors? I don't know if I'd say that she's changed a lot, but things are still pretty different. Not to mention that I've definitely changed too, and now, Yuri. How I managed to get a girl like Yuri to fall for me, I'll never know. If anything, my dating Yuri now shows how much I've changed from hanging out with loudmouth, bubbly girls to quiet, bookish types. I wonder what he says if you start dating Sayori. Like,
I don't know. It'll probably be some. It'll probably be something like, mentioning the past. Like probably be like along the lines of, "Hey, nothing. I guess nothing really ever did change."
also, I'm kind of scared, because it says censor nudity. So maybe that whole opposites
It's only.
attract thing is true. Literally just like even though my cat went hee hee lose 4 hours of progress, I just speed ran that 4 hours of progress. So I mean,
That's true.
all right.
Anyways,
Anywho's,
back.
not that our personalities are so different. I feel like I'm becoming more and more like her every day. Oh boy, or at least I hope so.
I feel like I'm becoming more of her every day. My arm looks like a goddamn.
Looks like a violinist. Intelligent, well spoken, and soothing. Well, it's not like she doesn't have her flaws, though. It seems like Yuri has plenty of baggage herself, the social anxiety for one thing. With any
I
luck, I'll be
mean,
able to
she's
rub
got
off on
some
Yuri,
baggage
too.
on her.
Stop. And help her with some of her issues. I don't expect that I'll be able to cure her or anything by myself, but hopefully I'll be able to support her where she needs it. Funny how much brighter the future can seem if you can be together with someone you truly care about. Together. Forever? No, we're not. Dude,
Why?
it just did a glitchy thing.
Oh,
Eh?
I can't.
What?
I'm on my phone.
Sayori? Oh my god, now Sayori's talking to me? You said we
Apparently,
would be together forever. You said we'd be together forever, says Sayori. Wait, so why? But that was when we were kids. Why did you leave me all alone? I'm sorry, Is my friendship not enough? I don't even know what happened. I thought you wanted me around again. When we started walking together again. But I guess I was wrong. What the fuck is happening? No, that's not it. What is happening?
I wish I
This.
could see visually wise,
Oh my god,
but
dude.
I'm not at my computer.
You'll be able to see it whenever I come out with the video, right? This is who you really want, right?
Too.
It's not like that. I just hope the same thing won't happen to her. What the fuck? That's not what happened. We can't stay in the past like this. I'm sorry about what happened between us, but please don't break her heart just like you did to mine. Bruh, this isn't healthy. We can't change the past. Please just hear me out. Why aren't you saying anything? I'm trying, I really am. Please just say something. I don't want it to be like how it was before. Don't leave me without a word for years. I Tell me that you're not going to run away again. I was scared. Tell me that you can at least face me, please. I'm sorry, Sayori. Traitor, but no matter how many times I apologize, it won't change anything. We have to move on from this, otherwise we won't be able to fix anything. Dude, I'm getting goosebumps. What the fuck? I didn't choose Yuri over you. I care about you both, just in different ways. Please, Sayori, let's look forward to the future together. You, me, Yuri, even Nasuki and Monica. Let's support each other. Friends forever, right? Isn't that right, Yuri? Yuri? Bro! No! We are not doing this! The past is never dead. It's not even the past. It's not even past. What? It's a quote from Requiem for a Nun by Faulkner. What? Oh my god. I am about to get very upset. I don't expect that you've read any of his works, though. You're not much of a reader, are you? You'll never be able to keep up with me, you know. I can tell that you're being insincere every time we speak about literature. It's not true at all. You don't have to keep up your false pretenses, traitor. Otherwise, you'll just come off as pseudo-intellectual. Yuri, why? Well, traitor, what do you have to say for yourself? Traitor? What the fuck is going on? Stop. Traitor? No.
What the F is going on?
Traitor! Oh, it's Emmy talking. Ugh! Geez, traitor, if you want to sleep in class, you should really be stealthier. What? Sleep? So it's just a dream then. Takes me a moment to get my bearings back, but
Hello, Dalton.
hello?
Hey, what happened?
How long have I been gone?
Uh, cut out for like almost a minute. All I heard was patunk and then dead silence, and I was like, Dalton,
What was the last thing that I
Dalton, buddy,
said?
Dalton. Uh, shoot, I don't remember what you last.
Okay, well,
I don't think I missed that much.
um, so let's
Hopefully,
just go down what happened. Did you hear the part where it was just a dream?
I remember you talking about Emmy. It was Emmy speaking to you,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay,
And that's
whatever.
that's the last part I remember.
Hey, I can report you if you want me to. No, I think I'm good, thanks. I'd be good after taking a nice long nap, too. Hey, give me a break. Yet another school day is done and over with. Fortunately, the rest of my classes were less eventful. Now I gotta try to stay awake in the literature club. My phone suddenly begins to vibrate and I step to the side of the corridor to check it. Huh, it's Monica. Scratch that. It's a new group chat she made for the literature club. That's pretty smart. Hey guys, no club today. Sorry for the short notice. I have a class rep meeting. Uh, colon, uh, colon upper score caret upper score, or not colon, open open parentheses upper score caret upper score close parentheses. Whoa, yep, suits you perfectly, Nasuki. LOL. Is that a pic you had in real life? Shut up. I chuckled to myself as I put my phone away. You could say I'm carrying a literature club around in my pockets now. My smile turns to a sigh as I watch everyone around me rushing to their respective clubs. Guess it's the go home club for me today. I'm home. Maybe I'll take a quick nap. Not like my mom's home to nag me about it. Flopping down on my bed, I bury my face in the covers. However, my relaxation is cut short when my phone rings, startling me out of my daze. God damn it, this better be good. Oh, it's Yuri. Hello? Trader, hi. What's up, Yuri? Uh, tell me if I'm being too forward, but would you mind if I came over to your house right now? Oh, I wouldn't mind at all, as a matter of fact. Take a nap time together with Yuri, you know what I'm saying? Blea,
Hmm?
are you paying attention?
Try. I'm falling asleep as you
You you
talk.
you you hear what I just said?
I'll be 100% honest. No.
Yuri wants to come over to my house right now.
Oh. The gamer Tim voice.
Sure thing. Do you just want to hang out? Or, well, it's maybe a bit strange for me to say, but my house is a little too quiet for me today. It's not that I'm afraid in the traditional sense of my word, but I feel very unsettled by myself. Really is weird, Yuri, of all people, having trouble with things being quiet. Are your parents not home? No, they aren't. They never are, dude. Her parents are dead. Do you want me to meet you at your place and walk you back? We could take the bus too. No, you really don't have to bother. It's seriously no bother. I'm not doing anything right now, so. No, it's fine, really. I want to walk by myself for a while and gather my thoughts. Well, if you're sure, call me if you need me to come, alright? Alright, thank you. I'll be seeing you shortly then. See you in a bit. So Yuri's coming over, huh? Oh man, I really need to clean this place up. I can't help but think that it would have been easier for me to just go over to her place. Oh well, I got to take better care of my house anyway. Can't believe how hard I'm breathing just from cleaning things up. Granted, I've really been speeding along to finish on time, but still. Right on cue, the doorbell rings. I'm surprised they didn't play the nice little sound effect that goes ding dong, and I shit bricks. Hopefully I don't look as frenzied as I feel. Hey Yuri. Hey Trader, thanks for having me on such short notice. Nah, it's no good. What kind of boyfriend would I... It's all good. What kind of boyfriend would I be if I wasn't accommodating to you? To be honest, it still feels surreal when I think about how I'm dating Yuri. Judging by the blush on Yuri's face, she feels the same way. Even if you say that, as your girlfriend, I should be considerate of your schedule too. Well, my schedule's completely free right now, so come on in. Yuri smiles Yuri smiles a shy smile that pulls at my heart. A gust of wind whistles in through the open door momentarily, causing us to shiver. It's gotten pretty cold outside, huh? Uh-huh, definitely winter. Although it's my favorite season, the chill can be less than comfortable. Good thing I know the perfect remedy for that, cuddling together indoors with a good book. We're making schmooves, dude. We're gaming. We're gaming, brother. Hoo, that does sound wonderful. Can I get you anything to drink? Hot tea that you Any hot tea that you have would be perfect. Fine by me. I think I have some Gruyere black tea left. I quickly pop into the kitchen and start searching through the cabinets. Pots, pans, baking supplies, spices. Did I somehow run out? I don't even drink tea that often. As I shove my box of cake mix onto a shelf, a couple of packets of powder fall onto the floor. What's this? I wonder if this would do. What is it? This man doesn't explain anything. Hey, I hope I didn't leave you waiting for too long. Really, it's fine. It makes me happy just being here. Not as happy as I am with you here. Yeah, okay. So, not to brag, not to boast, but man, when did I turn into such a cornball? That cheesy line made Yuri giggle at least. Anyway, I couldn't find any tea, but I did find this. Would you like to try it out or not? I hold the packets of cocoa powder for Yuri to examine. Hot cocoa? Never had the powder version before, but let's try it. Oh, your adventurous side is coming out, huh? Maybe. I'm not one to turn down a hot drink during the winter. Alright, let's get going then. In a few moments, we have two steaming mugs of instant cocoa right in front of us. Having just been mixed, a tan froth swirls into a spiral on the surface. Yuri peers down into the liquid with a look of anticipation. I still can't believe you never had instant cocoa before. I bet that you're the type of person to heat up the milk on the stove rather than the microwave too. Uh, Microwaves are simply inferior devices to stoves. Of course. Well, you gonna try it then? I suppose so. She raises the mugs to her lips and takes a hesitant sip. There's a strange look on her face. I mean, I don't expect an instant powder to be able to match up with the real thing, but I can't tell if she likes it or not. What do you think? I don't really know how to describe it. It tastes like it was made from an instant mix. Exactly. We both chuckle at that, filling the warm kitchen with warmer laughter. Yuri closes her eyes and sighs contentedly, tracing the rim of her mug with a finger. I remember my mother making me hot cocoa during Christmas time when I was younger. Even now, I can never make my cocoa as creamy as she could. Don't you still have cocoa with your mom? You can just freeload off of her, haha. That's I used to freeload off of her for many more things during the holidays. Even once I even ended up eating all of her peppermint bark. I didn't know you had such a sweet tooth. Now that I think about it though, Yuri has shown a propensity for eating sweets though. Well, it's a bit more understated now, but when I was in elementary school, I definitely did. Suppose I grew out of it. Anyway, I believe that one of the reasons why my mother started teaching me how to cook was because I was always asking her to cook something for me. That makes sense. I think my mom probably wishes she did that as well. I was quite the voracious child. Voracious. Oh my god. voracious eater as a child. If we'd been friends as kids, we probably could have eaten our parents out of the house and home between the two of us. Actually, I guess Sayori and I kind of did that anyway. Sayori's appetite is forever insatiable, it seems. Got that right. Did the two of you spend your Christmas times together then? Yeah, we were practically thick as thieves within a week of our first meeting. I think we spent every single Christmas together until middle school. That was when you two drifted apart, wasn't it? Yeah, to be honest, I still feel kind of guilty about that. Was it not mutual, the diminishing of your friendship, I mean? Happened kind of naturally, in my opinion, so I guess it was mutual. I don't know. That was around the time the divorce was happening, so I was preoccupied with my own angst at the time, too. I'm sure that contributed a lot to it. I see. It's no wonder you might have felt like not talking then. Guess so. Sayori, my mom, and I used to be really close back then. Your mother may be busy working now, but you can still maintain your relationship with Sayori, couldn't you? After all, you did spend this past Christmas with her along the rest of the literature club. I don't want to tell Yuri that I kind of dropped off and hanging out with Sayori again after beginning to date her. Yeah, but I still feel like it's not enough to make up for everything. Anyway, where do you think the two of you would be if you hadn't drifted apart? I don't know, really. I don't know. Really close for one thing. Probably
Wait,
be a lot more
wow,
tired all the time from taking care of her.
that's impressive.
Have you seen the way that she can come out of her house in the mornings? She can be pretty needy, but in a good way. I'm sure you're only exaggerating. After all, Sayori is a cute girl. Oh. Oh. Traitor, you're the most oblivious guy in existence. If we hadn't drifted apart, I probably would have joined the literature club sooner, too. And I could have met you sooner. Who knows? In another timeline, we could be celebrating our 1 year anniversary already. That's a relatively good save, isn't it? Maybe.
See this, Dalton.
Yeah, what's up?
Counter-Strike stores are downloaded.
I'd give anything in the world for these moments, though. Remember, we're just talking together in a cozy place. I slide my fingers in between hers and squeeze her hand, which remains limp in my grip. Boy, oh boy. And please don't be as upset as my imagination is making you out to be. Suddenly, Yuri pushes her chair back and stands up. Sorry, but could I use the bathroom? Yeah, of course, you know where it is, right? Yes, now, please excuse me. Yuri quickly leaves the room, leaving me alone with our long, cooled cocoa. Fucking god damn it, traitor. Why do you always have to mess things up? Put my head down on the table, closing my eyes and letting out a heavy sigh. Table is cool on my forearms, but I can feel my cheeks heating up, and what is it?
Heated some
Embarrassment?
cheeks.
Guilt? I can't tell. Just calm down, traitor. Calm down. Huh? Did I manage to doze off? Must have developed narcolepsy or something. More importantly, where's Yuri? She's still in the bathroom. I probably only knocked out for a minute or two. Holy shit, it's dark outside. Holy crap. Quick look at my phone confirms that I've been asleep for an hour. Maybe Yuri left already? It would be in character for her not to disturb in my sleep. Better check the bathroom, though, just in case.
Uh-oh.
Door's closed, but I don't want to try the doorknob just in case Yuri's still in there.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
God damn it, she's cutting herself! Yuri, are you in there? A loud yelp sounds from within,
Podcast.
followed by the clattering of something falling on the floor. Are you hurt? Hold on, I'm coming in. To my relief, the doorknob turns in my grasp. This might be an invasion of privacy, but if she's hurt... God damn!
I want to see. I want to see.
No, yeah, no, this is the new part of the game. We're like a little. Like, let's see, where is it? Yeah, you guys are gonna play Among Us? Yeah, in a bit. Maybe. Hopefully.
If we get enough people, we'll play. There. Oh, Jarvis joined for like a split second.
Brandon. he said
Yuri,
okay.
she quickly pulls her sleeve down. She grimaces in pain as she does
Yeah.
so. I must have agitated her fresh
What
Well,
in the
what?
world is...
Okay, well, I guess we're going on without Nolan. Anyway, no, it's okay. I feel terrible if I were to leave you clueless. Really, you don't have to force yourself. But this sort of situation where I do need to force myself. Oh God, we're in a cycle of uncomfortable politeness. Well, if you're sure, just remember that you don't have to tell me everything if you're not ready to yet. Thank you, Trader. We sit together in silence for a moment. Even though we're next to each other, it feels like there's an unfathomable gap in between us. A gap that I may never be able to comprehend. Yuri clears her throat. Trader, just so you know, this isn't any of your doing. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Milk toast.
It turns away. I'm
Milk
like, I'm like,
toast.
Milk
definitely
toast.
I think it was the first game that
That
we did
that
like,
says
we died
milk
first round.
toast
But I knew it
is
was
what that
being-
says.
I saw it in his eyes. He had
What does
maliciously-
milk toast mean?
I knew it was being just the way you looked at me, and then literally
Bruh.
just a second, body was reported in electrical. I'm like, nah, that's too convenient.
Yeah.
Bruh.
But,
Blaya.
First time.
Yes, sir.
You
that I
see
played
this
like that
word
first-
right here?
There was like 5 people.
Yeah.
There's, like,
You
a
know how you say it?
How do you say it?
Milk toast.
And it's none of us just.
Uh-huh.
Milk
We all
toast.
had to, decide whoever.
Yeah.
And so like before he even. killed
Milk
anybody-
toast.
What about it?
Well, it means to be timid or unassertive. It's milk toast, bro. It's milky toast.
Because I voted for my.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
of a
was
girl.
not the imposter anyway.
She struggles to get the words out, even through her words out through her tears. Her strength and stutter marking
Look,
the
I knew I was
severity of
dead.
her emotional
Might as well
turmoil.
just go
Yuri,
with it, you
that's not all either. I'm jealous of your relationship with Sayori. I could never imagine being that close to someone. Bitch, we're dating. What the fuck? To be more accurate, I'm jealous of the relationship itself. I reach out to hold Yuri in my arms, but stop when she flinches at my touch.
Yeah.
But what about us? Don't you think that we're that close? I love you just
I
the
don't
way you
know, I
are,
think I'd
Yuri.
go to
She
Dalton
shakes her
just
head,
because
wiping her
Dalton's the
face with a
outfit.
sleeve. I've been keeping all these secrets from everyone, including you. This is like a self-exile, isn't it? The wavering laugh she makes breaks my heart. How can I be close to someone if I can't help but hide my true self? Yuri, I don't really know what to say except to deny your claims. There's a reason why I started dating you
What have
because I
been out
love
doing
you.
all day?
And these thoughts, god damn it, I feel like I'm dating Emily again. Fuck. And these thoughts, this is why you cut yourself today? Like, do you do it often?
Like I said, I was just.
I
listening
harm
to,
myself when I get
the
overwhelmed by my
article and
emotions.
sleeping.
Obviously, I wasn't thinking straight when I went into the bathroom just then. I hate myself so much.
You know, it's kinda sad
Sometimes
how
that I need to take it out on
similar
my skin
listening
and
to the book,
flesh.
it reminds me
How
of
else am I
me
going to
and
receive my just punishment? Punishment? You don't need to be punished for anything. You need to stop doing this to yourself, Yuri. She gives me an absolutely
faces
miserable
war
look.
being
I know,
deception
but I
and,
don't know if I can.
hiding
Could you
a
please try to
trash can
stop,
and then
though?
dead.
Please? Have you talked to your parents about it? Could they help? My parents are dead! They're dead. Suddenly hits me like a truck. Yuri's parents are dead. Wow! You don't say! Jumped up Christ.
Hell yeah. Dead
Hey.
parent.
Did you know Yuri's parents are dead? Because I did about, I don't know, 3 light years ago. But my character is just now like, sure, their parents are dead! Okay, her nervousness whenever I asked about her family, her constant use of past tense when I'm talking about them. My eyes begin to tear up at the realization of all the pain that Yuri's been through. She looks like she's trying to put on a strong front, but tears quickly begin to
You're
roll
welcome to
down her
join,
face
but I do
again.
need more papers.
They're gone, aren't they? At once she buries her
Alright.
her face in my
so
chest,
we do
muffling
it
her
over
quiet
Discord
weeping.
and then roll like
Yuri.
with the bot and all that.
I gently wrap my arms around her.
Yeah.
We sit together like that
That's
for who
how
knows
it's
how
done.
long. The warmth of our
Only,
embrace
like,
reassures me, telling me that
670
Yuri
sided
is
dice.
safe with me now. At the same time, a voice in the back of my head says that her mind her thoughts are unreachable. All I can do now is hold her, lonely as she is in the land of tears. Yuri. She stopped crying by now, but it seems
Did I
she's
do that right?
hiding
I don't think I
from
did
the
that
world
right.
in my chest. Trader, do you want to go to bed now? We can talk about anything else you want in the morning. Yeah, that sounds nice. She slowly rises up and stretches, combing through her hair with her fingers. Oh, one last thing. Tell me if it's too personal for you to share. What is it? Do you ever think about killing yourself?
/R1D 750.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Hey, Yuri, you ever think about killing
Why
yourself?
not?
Fucktard. No.
When are you ever gonna
Sorry,
roll?
but no. I don't want to die. I just can't find any other way
Now.
that I can cope with this life.
That type of die.
Just now, you know?
I see. I can't say that I completely understand it, but I'm extremely relieved to know that. Could we go to bed now? I'm afraid that I'm emotionally exhausted. Of course, let's head upstairs.
Oh yeah, no, it's bad.
Oh, hell no.
Damn. If that wasn't 69, we would have been gaming. You can take my bed. I'll just sleep on the couch in the living room or something. Wait. Zip. Okay, Ibocula! Yuri suddenly
Right.
reaches out and takes a hold of my sleeve. We can sleep together. Huh? A blush reddens Yuri's pallid face. In the same bed, it would be unfair to ask you to do otherwise. Ooh, please don't leave me alone. Don't worry, I'd never do that to you. Get ready for bed and soon find ourselves snuggled together under the covers.
Huh?
Neither of us speak, but a silence of the room is
Yes,
imbued with a certain
I
understanding.
started something.
God damn it, Nolan!
Rolling.
Just like mute him, buddy.
Sorry.
Like it's a big thing happening.
I can't tell that's a big thing happening. That just
God,
seems
you're
normal.
talking.
Okay.
Sorry, I just.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You know, let your anger out now. Just go back to it.
God damn it. Okay. Neither
Oh,
of
why-
us
why-
speak,
why'd
but
you
the silence
stop?
of the room is imbued with a certain
God.
understanding. Yuri clings to
Wait,
my
roll
arm
with
as we
that
fall asleep together, her slender arms entwined with
420,
mine.
59 sided dice.
Oh my god. Nolan. Fucking please. My guy.
Love you, Dolan.
No, you don't! It's. Yeah, okay, roger that. Anyway, right as I'm about to succumb to sleep, I hear a murmur from Yuri. Don't leave. My tongue is thick from drowse. Oh. Did you move him to the graveyard? Did you move
Yeah,
him to the graveyard?
I moved him to the graveyard.
Y'all fucking kicked me. Not cool, man.
But I managed to get one word out in reply. Never.
I was talking while Dalton was streaming.
Streaming a very important moment.
Streaming a very important moment, as he says.
Trying to get a wife.
Exactly. That's how he
Nolan,
is.
I swear to fucking God. As I'm slowly
Okay,
roused
okay,
back
fine,
into consciousness, I
fine,
let
give me a
out a
second.
long yawn, watching the faint streams of sunlight permeate my room. Still feeling a little drowsy. Should I just wait? Why does my chest feel so warm? My eyes take in sight in front of me. The memories from last night come flooding back. The cuts, the fear on her face, the plea to stay with me overnight. One of her sleeves has pushed up slightly, affording me sight, but affording me a sight I'd rather I didn't have access to. Seeing such marks on Yuri's pale arm, some of which still look fairly new. Yeah, it's because she did it last night, dumbass. I wince as though it's my own flesh which bears the scars. Why? How? So many questions. Small sound from Yuri pulls me away from the flurry of thoughts in my head. Sounds like a content sigh. If I look closely, I can make... Hello? Okay, I gotta go find my cat. I'll be black.
I don't think right now, buddy. Dalton's back.
Oh, no. Dalton can wait. This is more
Yeah.
important. Fuck.
Okay, yeah, nice backflip, bitch. Shut up.
Well, thanks a lot, Dalton. Because of that, we're gonna have to do another one.
No, we're not. Yeah, you're not doing very good tonight. Everybody just lay down.
Another one, huh? We're
Alright,
going up in increments of 4.
that's true. One more.
One more.
Alright! He broke his legs and he's not allowed to do backflips anymore. Nope.
Can do backflips.
Damn.
I accidentally disconnected him. I wanted to do what he said.
Dick.
Alright.
Dick.
Anyway.
Dick.
Okay.
Dude, you're fucking garbage.
Alright.
Norris, I think you should
I rolled
stop
a
while you...
7.
Norris, just stop, please.
I'm gonna break my legs
Dude,
again.
these are all
You already
low.
broke your
What
leg.
the
I
fuck
know.
type of numbers are these?
Okay. It sounds like a content sigh. If I look closely, I can make out a small smile on her face as she clings to me a little harder.
Alright.
A wave of happiness courses through me, which, having seen her scars again, feels a little foreign. Feels
You
incredible
got
to
a
have
16, Blair. As you were saying, Dalton.
What you should do is
Still
just
feels
start-
incredible to have someone you love cuddle up against you in their sleep. Something about the physical closeness
Oh,
during
like
such an
after
intimate moment.
reading it, so whenever he says still, you see still.
God damn it. Reach out and gently stroke the top of her head. She smells faintly of lavender, her hair soft and silken. It's given that someone like Yuri takes care of herself, I suppose, with no parents around. Is that when she started? No. I don't want this moment to be ruined by anything. We can talk about all that stuff later. Just want to see her happy for now. I just focus on the smell and softness of her hair, along with the feel of her head and chest.
Thank you.
Look, man, stuff is happening. I don't know how long we stayed in that peaceful embrace, but eventually Yuri stirs, offering me a smile as she rises from my chest. Rubbing her eyes, she slowly sits up and lets out a small yawn. There's silence for a moment. You're up before I was? Yeah, hard to believe, right? Don't worry, I find it just as hard to believe as you do. My attempt at humor is weak. Yuri laughs as well, but it's easy to tell that it's a little forced. There's no denying the tension. Elephant in the room may have been averted while we were sleeping, but there's no escape now. So Yuri, I was wondering. She abruptly gets out of bed and heads for the door without glance back in my direction as she speaks. Her sort of tone surprises me. Let's make breakfast, Trader. But, please? Turns to face me while she isn't making eye contact. I can read the message on her face. Not yet. Warily, I climb out of bed and follow her down the hallway, wondering how the rest of the day will go. Say that breakfast wasn't a comfortable affair would be quite the understatement. Yuri wasn't making eye contact and even stopped frequently to ensure her sleeves were completely covering her wrists. Every time she picked up a knife to cut some food, I couldn't help but wince. My mind was doing me no favors. Has she cut herself with a knife? Last night, she used a razor blade. Does she have a stash of them at home, or is her cutting habit related to her knife collecting hobby? Tension has grown tenfold since we woke up. I'm desperately trying to think of a way to break the uneasy silence, but I can't come up with anything. Diplomacy can only get me so far. Okay, roll a diplomacy check, fucktard. Here we go. Natural 1, let's go. Actually, I rolled a 20, which is actually surprising. I haven't even approached the topic. I've never had a friend who's self-harmed before. Staring to the last remaining crumbs of my meal, eating in silence has proven to be unbelievably awkward. Desperate for something to do.
Howdy.
Very, very intense moment. So yeah. Go ahead and join the stream, but you're good. I mean, you can stay if you want to. Things are happening.
Desperate for something to do, I stand up and head to the sink.
Yeah. At least the prospect of washing up my plate gives me something to focus on. As I stand by the sink, Yuri's voice pierces the silence. I'm really sorry. For what? She gestures around her. For this. For everything. Can you hear me moving my arms? I dump the unwashed plate in the sink and walk over to her. She's staring forlornly at the ground. Forlornly. Yeah. Words. You don't have to apologize for anything, seriously. Am I the only person who knows? Yes. Then sorry if I sound presumptuous, but I imagine it must be pretty hard, right? Very much so. It's a little overwhelming. I take her hands in mine. She's shaking. It's okay, Yuri. It's okay. Just take your time. There's no rush. She nods. I imagine you probably did have a few questions you want to ask. There's no point in trying to beat around the bush here. Yeah, there are. I went to how direct that sounds, but then again, I am really curious, so I can't exactly win either way, can I? She takes a deep breath. What would you like to know? Oh boy, where do I begin? How long has she been an orphan for? When did she start cutting? There are so many choices. It's probably best to start with an understanding of her self-harm, though. Well, why do you do it? She closes her eyes and slowly lets that breath out through her nose. She's still closing her eyes as she talks. It's a way of coping. It's how I deal with sadness and self-loathing within. Self-loathing? People have never liked me, Trader. Throughout my life, I have never been accepted. People never understood me, nor did they ever take time to try to. Never been particularly sociable. As you can see, I much prefer to keep to myself. Now that Now that alone wouldn't be too bad. Now that alone wouldn't be too bad. Okay. Words. Is that an all right sentence, or am I just retarded? Now that alone wouldn't be so bad. Wouldn't be too bad. Some people misread the introversion, but combined with my fascination with horror and knife collecting hobby, these things combined tend to make people see me as creepy, a freaking outcast. That quiet girl in the back who doesn't speak much, the girl who's fascinated by the macabre. It's no wonder why they judge me. Anyway, so that's why. She takes a few deep, shaky breaths in an attempt to calm herself down. Didn't realize how difficult this must be for you to talk about. I'm sorry. The angry look on her face startles me. No. Don't you ever apologize for my own shortcomings, Trader. Ah, shit. I'm dating Emily again. Let's go. I deserve to
Oh
be.
shit.
But you don't. Why do you even think that? Because, like I said, I was always judged for who I was. Initially, I thought it was everyone else who was wrong. She laughs bitterly. Such arrogance. No, it wasn't them who were wrong. It was me. But if I were just the one person who if it were just one person who judged me in such a way, well, I would be inclined to believe the problem lied in them. But it wasn't just one person, it was everyone. There gets to be a point when you finally realize that it's not them who are the problem, it's you. It's bad, but I could deal with it because at least I have my parents to help me. Given I'm the first person who knows of her self-harm, does that mean if by reading my mind Yuri answers that very question? No, not even my parents knew. That's where it began. I hated keeping my self-harm from them. Didn't want them to know. It scared me. It scared me enough as it was. Couldn't imagine how much it would scare them. I was terrified when I first tried it. I remember the day it started. Some other students mocked me relentlessly because I stuttered during a class reading. I always used to dread reading aloud, and I remember at lunchtime I locked myself in one of the bathroom stalls, and I didn't mean to cut myself. I just wanted to admire one of my knives. Despite it being a constant reminder of what's wrong with me, just holding something so dear to me was comforting. I gripped too hard, and that's when I discovered it. The rush that felt like the perfect release. It was tangible. Fucking big time rush. Oh.
Why?
But it was also terrifying. Felt so good having that physical release. Also, who disconnected rhythm?
Oh, and he left.
Poggers. I was in shock. I couldn't believe what I had done. I felt like such a freak. I don't know what to say. Okay. Look, man.
There we go. Okay. Continue. I don't know why you're stopping.
Because you're fucking laughing, my guy. It offsets me.
It's
Like,
okay, Dalton. Just continue.
words are beyond me at this point.
Focus not on me.
God damn it, Dalton.
Words are beyond me at this point. How am I even supposed to reply to what I'm hearing? My parents were the only people who ever accepted me for who I was. Even though they didn't know about the self-harm, they never judged me for my taste in literature, nor did they question my interest in knives. While school was a torment, I sought solace in knowing that no matter how bad it would get, it was safe at home. Or I was safe at home. Fresh fucking tears start to trickle down my face once more. Until they died. And it was just like that. And just like that, I had lost
in
them.
her arm from the knife.
Anyway,
Huh?
the only support I ever had, I reach out to brush away Yuri's tears. She doesn't move or do anything else to acknowledge that I'm even there. Throughout her heart-wrenching explanation, Yuri had been trying to maintain control over her voice and face. Stuttering and pain expressions that occasionally flickered over her features showed all I needed to know. Scoop her into my arms. The dam that she's been trying so hard to contain finally bursts. She sobs unrestrainedly. Fucking, what a stupid word.
Yeah, she's really tall. Does that mean that you're like fucking 6'5" or something?
No, my guy. Okay, anyway.
Her head's like on your chest, but she's like super tall anyways.
Bro, what?
Dude, it's the angle of the dangle.
Well, why are we getting the fucking angle from your like crotch section?
Shut up, retard. Okay, here we go.
Anime fan service.
It's weird, man.
Let's see.
Like Brad Williams.
All right, she is 5'5".
5'5".
Yes.
Does
Only?
that mean you're like 6'1"?
Probably. It's not that hard to believe. I'm 6'1" in real life, you retard.
Dude, I'm fucking 5'8", okay? I'm short as hell.
That's average. What?
She
I
sobs
okay, short as hell.
into my chest. Her anguish
Bruh,
cries
see
fill
my
the room.
girlfriend. Like,
I miss them
she's
so
like you're
much,
5'3".
Trader. My vision
Yeah, no,
blurry
my
as she
ex is like
drenches
5'.
the front of my shirt. I can physically feel her
Tiny
cries on my
people.
chest right next to
Cheap
my
people are
heart.
the best, though. Cheap people are the best.
I
Kind
want to
of.
see them
Not
again. I want to stop pretending that I'm a person.
Well, that's
in the
why.
arm-
That's why the last one fucked me up so much, was because it was great.
I want to stop pretending that the person I'm in the arms of right now is my dad. Damn, bro.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
Forget
Wish I could
friend
take-
zoned. You just got parent zoned.
I just got
Oh.
dad zoned right now, bro. She doesn't even love me.
Maybe she's into dad bods.
But okay, anyway, there isn't anything. There isn't anything I'd give to hear them ask me how my day was, even if it was awful. Anything at all. Please, my brain is in a frenzy. Say something, Trader. Yuri, it's gonna be okay. You're not alone anymore. I'm here with you. And I'm never
I
gonna
just
leave you.
realized we should be seeing the stream, but we're not.
Really? God. Fucking.
There we go.
Damn it.
Is your background this game?
No, retard.
Zelda, what? That's Breath
Look,
of the
I couldn't.
Wild.
It was like 2 seconds, man, and I don't play Zelda, so.
Bruh.
I promise. She looks up with big,
Yeah.
wet purple eyes. You really mean that? Because I don't know what I'd do if I lost you as well, Trader. Well, I can assure you. So I've heard this before, right? Last time I checked, what they would do if they lost you is go fuck your best friend. So, what's up?
He said bad experiences before.
I'm having a bad
Worse
experience
than
right
most
now.
cases.
Damn. I get it. I get it.
I was for
What,
a
did
little
your ex
bit,
go
and
and
now
do
I'm
that,
playing
or-
Dating My Ex Simulator
Wow.
2013.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dolan, you relate really well to Brandon.
How do I relate pretty well to Brandon?
After you, Brandon.
No, I'm good.
What? No, you can't tell me this shit and just leave Dalton hanging.
Well,
I mean, leave Dalton.
well, I mean, what the heck, man?
You see, because now he's confused.
I am confused.
I don't even remember what he said. Like, I can't quote him exactly.
Okay.
But what
Oh.
he said, I get it.
Because you were talking about how your
Okay.
ex went and fucked your best friend, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got depressing.
Anyway, I don't know what I'd do if I lost you as well, Trader. Of course. I mean, I swear on it. You're my girlfriend. I love you. Even after everything I just told you. Yeah. She gestures miserably to her wrists. Even with these, the venomous The disdain in her voice is frightening to hear. I wasn't even sure she was capable of such scorn and negativity. I love you for who you are, Yuri, which includes everything that you hate about yourself. Scars or not, you're my girlfriend and nothing's going to change that. Trader, a strange...
My point.
I don't know, bitch. You kind of give me the crazy eyes. The fuck? Bitch, you're giving me the crazy eyes, so I'm not too sure.
At least you have some reason.
Strange look comes over her face while her breathing grows ragged and fast-paced. Yuri, are you okay? Sorry, this is too much to take in. Her hand suddenly darts to her wrist. In that instant, I suddenly realize the situation we're in. Yuri, stay with me, please. I can't. Yes, you can. Focus on my voice. Look at me. Oh my god, dude. It is exactly like dating Emily. Holy fuck, bro. The late night calls. Let's go, boys. I'm doing my absolute best not to descend into utter state of panic for both of our sakes. I can't let her start cutting again. She tenderly starts scratching at the flesh of her wrist. It starts off slow but quickly grows in frequency and intensity. In desperation, I reach for her hand. Yuri, just talk to me. Say something, anything. What's going on in your mind? I'm not sure. Hey, don't be talking crap about me, Mr. Man. I'm coming to Oklahoma and I'll kick your ass. I'm not sure if asking her to describe the urge is going to help. It could actually be harmful, but I'm finding it hard
No,
to
by the
think
way,
straight.
Dalton's gonna come pick me up with beer next time.
Yeah, so, you know, keep your shit talking to yourself, buckaroo. I'll meet you soon enough.
Don't worry, this is Brandon. He's the cooler one. Evan's the dick.
I don't care. He said that I shouldn't be playing this game.
No, I didn't say that. I said this game didn't age well.
Oh, okay. The cutting, it helps me make sense of everything. Sense of everything? She swallows and her eyes focus on mine. Physical pain is something tangible that I can actually feel something that I can make sense of. And this is the part where my character kisses her. Check it out. When I feel emotionally overwhelmed, I feel
No,
so
this
powerless.
is the part where it relates too much like your IRL girlfriend.
My IRL ex-girlfriend, you mean? You fucking tart.
Yeah, same difference. Potato, potato.
Except she doesn't talk to me anymore.
I feel that.
The cutting helps me regain that control that I desperately need. I know it sounds crazy, but it helps me feel alive. When I'm so mentally overwhelmed, the numbness without its mercy. So I need something to focus on. That's exactly what the pain serves as. Why do you have to use a blade? Can't you just, I don't know, pinch yourself or scratch? You have no idea what the urge is like, traitor. My whole body screams for the release. Yeah, whatever, you fucking psychopath. Scratching or pinching would just
That's your
never satisfy that
psychopath,
urge.
buddy.
I know. Yuri's breathing slowly grows more regular. She's no longer trying to wrench her hand free from my grasp, so I tentatively let go of her, although I remain close, anticipating another attempt. I've never been in a position where I have the urge to cut when I'm around someone else. Damn, look at me. I am causing that urge for her to cut herself. Let's go, boys. Do you still feel the need to cut? Yes. Roger that. Here, can we get the clip of Aqua FPS going? All right.
All right.
Yes, but it's a lot more manageable now. I think that'll be okay. My God, am I relieved to hear that. Had no idea how to deal with this. I told you I was a freak. You're not a freak. You just
Yes,
been
she
through
is.
a lot, and cutting happens to be how you deal with the trauma. It's hardly a healthy coping mechanism, though, is it? Well, no, it isn't. Fuck. No, it isn't. That doesn't even need to be said. Okay, so yeah, it isn't a healthy way to cope at all, but either way, I'm glad you told me. Why are you glad, traitor? And more importantly, how can you not think that I'm a freak? I don't know. I don't know why I just don't see this freakish behavior at all. It makes me sad, sure, but it doesn't creep me out. Plus, I like to think I have an open mind, you know? Yuri smiles ruefully at my words. You remind me a little of my father. Hey, I'm getting father zoned again. Let's go, boys. Yeah, no, you're more like a dad to me. He was the one who introduced me to knives back when I was just a little girl. Let's go, boys.
So she's blaming you for cutting.
Right? As eager as I was to learn about her self-harm, I'm grateful that this is an opportunity to discuss something else. The incident just now was so staggering. What were your parents like? No, they were wonderful. I couldn't have asked for better.
What?
You never told me about how you first got into horror, I guess, but it was it your parents who introduced Was it your parents who introduced you to the genre? After everything that's happened so far, the genuine smile on her face is truly a sight to behold. How did you know? I'm psychic. I'm so fucking sure. Haha, I'm just very intuitive. Just had an idea. Why don't you tell me more about them over a nice cup of tea? Look at this guy being all like good boyfriend or something. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely in the mood for a hot drink. I like that a lot. Wait, this dumbass doesn't even have tea. That's why we drank hot cocoa last night. Fucking, oh my god. I was hoping the change of topic, combined with a relaxing tea. Okay, bruh, I thought you didn't have tea. Did you go to the store?
You should
I'm
see how much tea this man has. Just
I'm
stockpiled.
prepared.
Well, here's the thing, right?
I've got-
Nolan, I
I've
know
got-
Nolan,
I've got
but this
oolong,
man
I've got
literally
white
last
pepper,
night
I've got
said,
one,
bro,
two,
I don't
three,
have
four,
any tea.
five.
Let me
This
get some
guy has
cocoa for
almost
you.
This guy
I
has
have
almost
100
5
bags.
full
I have
boxes.
100 bags worth, before I drink them.
Anyway,
That's how much tea a person needs.
I was hoping the change of topic combined with the relaxing tea has really helped to bring the sense of normality to the day. Of course, the after effects of the morning still linger in the air. Yuri is still on edge, but at least we're able to work around it.
Best.
Funnily enough, me getting into horror actually stemmed from chance.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Another stuff. Like more tea. I should get more tea.
Nolan!
Yeah?
You're being loud!
I'm always loud.
Shut the fuck up! Thank you. Well, one day both of my parents were out. It was a rainy day, so I couldn't go outside. Naturally, I was confined to the house. I was wandering around looking for something new to read. I happened to find a copy of an old ghost story. An old ghost story that my father left
Is
out
that
and immediately began reading. Given that it was a book for adults, I didn't really understand what was going
What?
on.
But there's
I was able to
bubbles.
get the general gist. When my parents came back, my dad was surprised to see me reading it. Clearly, he didn't expect I'd like it. I remember how my mother scolded him for being so careless. She didn't like the idea of her young daughter reading such a dark tale. I remember he pretended to be apologetic, but when she was out of sight, he eagerly asked me what made the stories. What he fucking eagerly
Use the
asked
words,
me
buddy.
what he made of the story so far. It was obvious that I didn't understand, so he offered to read it with me, helping me out with the more complex words and explaining the story as it progressed. What was the story about? Must have been pretty good if you remember it so well. You see, it was an old Victorian tale about a young governess who was sent to look after her family's young children at their summer home. Autumn, come on.
Yeah, if it don't work, it don't work.
There it is, passionate fire in her eyes, the kind of fervor only seen when Yuri talks about interests she holds dear to her. How could someone ever shame someone for such a passion? It sickens me how cruel people can be. She begins to see figures of a man and a woman around the house, but servants of the house deny seeing such figures. Soon the governess learns that her predecessor used to have a relationship with another employee, and before these two died, they spent much time with the children. Given that these figures seem to come and go at will and haven't been seen by other employees, she quickly suspects
How is
that they are supernatural in nature.
I'm very confused.
I can't quite
She
remember
doesn't
the
have to be
ending,
warm.
but what I'll never
Well, I
forget is
know,
the
but she
cover
doesn't
writing.
have to be warm. I
We
mean, I
as
have
reading-
bottles of tea underneath there.
We as readers are never given any concrete answers as to if these figures are real or merely a figment of her imagination. Was the governess just hallucinating, or did the ghosts of these people really prowl around the house? Sounds to me like she was just imagining it, to be honest. Although it does seem kind of coincidental how the ghosts seem to perfectly match the profile of her predecessor and lover. Indeed, what more is that the young boy was revealed to have been expelled, and heavily hinted that he did such a punishment was and it's heavily hinted that what he did to earn such a punishment was terrible in nature. With a suspicious outlook, it's natural that the reader doubts the children's claims of innocence, especially when the governess asks if they saw the figures. Ghostly apparitions, creepy, suspicious children. Feel a hair on the back of my neck stand up. Yeesh, even from Yuri's description, the plot sounds exceptionally gripping. Some dreamy tone in Yuri's voice as she speaks. And I remember my father encouraged me to question whether the ghosts were real.
Damn, I love this black screen.
As a child, I took things at face value. The governess said that she saw them, so that was what I believed. But he taught me how to approach things from another angle, how to consider other viewpoints. In turn, he helped me It helped broaden my appreciation for such clever writing, and to this day I wonder if the ghosts are real. So your analytical approach came from your dad. Suppose you could say that, yes, he was always methodical and organized in nature, so it's given that his personality rubbed off on me. I think he'd really be proud of you, Yuri, if he could see you now. Tears slowly leaked down her face once more. Would he? I heard so much from him. Pull her close to me, tenderly caressing her cheeks with my hands. We all have our demons, Yuri. Everyone has things they regret and things that they don't want the other people to know. Tell those other people if they judge you for the things that you characteristics. Even if you hate them, I love them. They make you who you are. If you enjoy horror, if you enjoy collecting knives, who has the right to shame you for it? Fuck them. They don't know any better. She gives me a watery smile. Thank you, Trader. You really do mean so much to me. I'm glad that we met. Having someone like you in my life is... I can't describe it in words. Wowie. Must be tough then if you can't even describe it. If you can't even describe it! Yuri makes a sound that sounds like a mix of laugh and a sob. Hey, Yuri? Yes, Trader? If you don't mind me asking... Oh, boy. When did your parents, fucking die? It's okay, you don't have to answer. Last February, he's in a car crash. Now, watch me day-day, watch me whip, watch me day-day, watch me whip, watch me day-day, watch me whip. Now we dance. Let's go, boys. Dead
Repeat
parents
that.
car accident. Let's go. What are you doing, Autumn? Looking at me like I got dick growing on my forehead. Ah, right. I'm sorry. This is insensitive of me to even ask. It wasn't. I've been keeping a lot of things from you, so it's only fair that I should stop doing that. After all, you're my boyfriend now. Okay. Still feels a little strange to say that. Not in a bad way, though. I feel exactly the same way. Oh my god, I keep burping, dude. I'm killing myself. Okay.
What?
Still find it hard to believe that such a beautiful, intelligent girl fell for me. I must be the luckiest guy on the planet. Oh my god, fucking shut up.
Sam.
Don't be silly, Trader. You have such a big heart and a big dick. I mean, any heart would be lucky to have you.
Art.
I have been told that so many times.
What?
Any girl would be lucky to have you. Well,
Oh yeah.
so then you could be the
Sorry,
lucky
talking
girl.
about the big
No,
thing.
I can't be the lucky girl, I'm afraid.
That's what I thought it was too, and I was like, excuse me.
What?
Somebody
What?
just casually share with the boys.
we thought you were talking about having a big dick, and you were like, what?
After, because that's
To be
what I had to
honest,
do with the
I'm
original game.
surprised that you and Sayori and I... Well, yes, given your childhood friends, I imagine you would have gotten together with her after seeing her again. She would have been a much better girlfriend, too. You're probably right, but... Hey, look at me. Takes a little bit of
I think the
coaxing,
real goal is to
but
beat Dalton.
eventually she reluctantly makes eye contact. Sayori will always be a wonderful friend of mine. Yes, we have that history together, but I'm not living in the past. You and I have a special kind of connection that I can't explain. There's something about you that drew me in all those months ago. But she's so happy and energetic and bubbly. Wouldn't you rather have a girl like that instead of a broken, miserable mess like me? Honestly, having happy, funny, bubbly girls...
Yes, but
Having happy, bubbly girls isn't as fun as, mentally scarred ones.
why not both? Mentally scarred, bubbly people. Those are the best.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Anywho, I shake my head. That's
They're
not
like the worst.
how I see things,
One of
Yuri.
the best.
Surprisingly, she doesn't back down. Answer the
There's a
question,
fine line
traitor!
between that and crazy, though, and I
I
tend to
stare
walk
at her, both
in
confused
the
and
gray
surprised.
area.
I'd rather have
So.
you. Even though I'm an ugly freak with these horrible scars all over me. Jesus Christ. Okay,
God
I'll
damn.
calm down.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're saving
That's
this
a
shit.
good choice. Good choice.
Ours are
Go
Go
beautiful.
for it. Save scum. Go for it.
Oh, fuck. I feel like I made the wrong decision. No!
Yeah, you-
Alright, anyway, so we're going I literally just said the same thing!
I was fucking right.
I literally just said the same thing!
Suck it, I was right.
You're not right! I said the
I was
same
fucking
thing, you
right.
dumb retard! No one will ever be able to convince me otherwise. I chose you for a reason, never forget that. He said it so much better this time! Like, what the fuck? This game is so
Wait,
dumb.
wait.
I
This
literally
is
said the same
yeah.
thing except drawn out. Okay. I don't know. It's not that easy. I know it
Look, you
isn't.
are
Just try and remember, okay? I'll try my
Yeah,
best,
it
Trader.
said the same thing. However, it was way more direct.
So what you're
"The hearts are
saying is,
beautiful."
I was right?
Okay, Nolan, I'm about to kick you from the goddamn call.
No, because me and Brandon are here.
I don't care. Look, jackass. I literally said the same thing except drawn out.
Well, exactly. You should have said it more drawn out. Now
Alright,
continue.
whatever. Sure, you were right, buddy. Shut the fuck up now.
Hell yeah.
You don't look particularly convinced. It's not that I doubt the integrity of your words. I've just spent my entire life feeling this way, so as much as your words are a breath of fresh air, it's one thing to hear them, but another thing entirely to internalize them. I'll be with you for as long as it takes. Or for as long as it takes for you to cheat on me, you know? It's whatever. She closes her eyes and squeezes my hands. Hearing that means more than you could ever imagine. Anyway. The sound of my stomach loudly gurgling fills the room. You know, me during a test, my stomach. Hey, I will now demonstrate a whale's call.
Back to the story, Dory.
That's a pretty good one.
Wow, amazing timing as ever, Trader. I'm sorry. It's okay. I suppose it's a good time to go and make some food, don't you think? Bitch, we just ate breakfast. Why am I hungry? Am I a fat ass? McDonald's?
Perhaps.
Are you sure? Yes, I think a return to normalcy will do us good. Ah, okay, guess that makes sense. I did find a dish online a few days ago that I wanted to try. Do you want to have any? Oh, I thought that said Dalton. I was about to shit my bricks. Anyway, I wouldn't even know where to start with cooking a Daikon radish. I'll take that as a no. I think the grocery store has some. Lead the way. By the way, Trader, thank you for listening to me. It was daunting to share my self-harm with another person. After bottling up for so long, I was scared of how you would react. I didn't say the wrong thing, did I? Well, I mean, that first part. Autumn, do not
First
lick
part
my
you did.
monitor.
First
I
part
will
you did.
shit my
Good thing that
pants.
there's a save.
You've been really understanding, but most importantly accepting. It's what I love about you. How
You know,
tolerant
it's ironic how none of this will ever come up in real life because girls are so much more meaner and heartless.
Yeah. Anyway, well, and many other things. Hoo-hoo, it's your massive dong. I touched it while you were sleeping last night. Ah, well, I rubbed the back of my head in embarrassment. Yuri smiles bashfully at me. Sorry, I'll stop embarrassing you now. Haha. Let's go. Damn, it took an entire day? It's fucking whack. We went to the grocery store, and going to the grocery store took an entire day. That's fucking amazing. Wacky wild. Wait, so are we living together now? It's Monday. God, I've never hated a Monday more than today. How am I supposed to focus on